Hello there, Scott Bolan here with another deadly strategy. Now the other day I shared deadly strategy number 1 in an email, and I received many responses from people thanking me for that information. That's so useful, whether it's a survival only situation and a deadly, brutal and bloody street fight, or if it's an office or business negotiation, for example. You see, all of these secret skills and tactics can be applied to all of life. Most martial artists miss that. They think it's just for fighting or just for the ring or the dojo. Most people miss that. Most trainers miss that. And whatever their field is, they get power in one area, they don't understand how to apply it to another. That's why we teach total life mastery. Now, deadly strategy number 2. Remember this always. Easy, hard, hard, easy. Easy, hard, hard, easy. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's said in a street fight, and it's often true, that whoever gets the first punch in wins. Now, if you telegraph your punch, or if you throw a weak punch, okay, if you're uncommitted, unbold, unresolute punch, what's going to happen? Your opponent's going to be notified. He is going to be aware. He is going to prepare himself to defend himself against you. See what I mean? So you've lost the advantage of surprise, and you've lost the power of a devastating and brutal strike. That's if you start easy or soft. When you start easy, it makes it hard later. Okay? So therefore, you want to start out, bam, with the most brutal attack, powerful attack that you can, to end it quickly. Why? Because when you start hard, it makes it easier to win later, doesn't it? It's a lot easier to destroy a bloodthirsty attacker who is intent on killing you in any way if you come out hard and lay down the rules right from the beginning. And the rule in a street attack situation is, you will not hurt me. Okay? So, how else can we use this information? How else can we use easy, hard? Remember, you start out easy or soft, it makes it hard to win. But if you start out hard, it makes it easy to win. Well, what we're talking about here is pattern establishment. You are establishing a pattern whenever you begin a relationship. And it could be a 5-second relationship in a street attack, or it could be a 5-year or a lifetime relationship. So when you start out hard in a relationship, for example, in a business negotiation, when you lay down the rules right at the beginning, it makes it much easier for you to enforce those rules and to get compliance. Does that make sense? If you start out soft and easy and you let people encroach, then what happens is you establish a pattern that you don't want. Okay? Now this can still be reversed, and I actually discussed the reversing strategy in deadly tactic number 1. But here for deadly tactic number 2, okay, you can make it easy for you to win. Because once you've allowed a pattern to be established, it's more difficult, okay? I mean, I can stop a ball right now. I can roll it across the ground and stop it. But if I go up a hill and I put that ball and I let it roll and get a head start, then I got to tear off after it and tackle it. You see what I mean? So it's better to, wham, lay it down right from the beginning. You are establishing patterns. That's why you start hard. You lay down the rules at the beginning in any relationship. Okay? It could be for your sales and marketing. You know, if you start easy and soft and boring, no one has time for that. You're going to put them to sleep. You're making it easy to say no to. Okay? You start out hard, boom, you get their attention right away. They're going to be captivated and listen to what you have to say, and quite possibly buy your product or service. If you've ever been to see a music act in concert, you'll notice they almost always start with an up-tempo number, an exciting and fast number. Why is that? Because they're starting out hard, bam, to get your attention, to wake you up, to get you excited. Then later on in the show, they can slow you down and change the rhythm and use the broken rhythm way and do the slower numbers. Does that make sense? Always lay down the rules hard right in the beginning of a relationship, because you are establishing a pattern. And remember that whatever you allow will continue to grow. Whatever you allow will continue to grow. So you need to thwart and stop the attacker. You need to stop the energy vampire, the manipulator, the agitator. You need to stop them cold and hard. Boom! Right at the beginning. You see what I mean? By keeping your mind castle strong. And that's what I mean by hard. I'm not talking about walking around like a tough guy. I'm hard. No. I'm talking about internal, having a strong and powerful mind, and boom, being bold and resolute, whatever you do. Whether it's a fight-finishing, devastating first punch, okay? Or whether it's laying down the rules in a business relationship and a personal relationship, okay? I remember one time I was sitting in a doctor's office reading a magazine. It was a Christian magazine, I forget which one. And there's like a Dear Abby column, okay? And someone wrote in, Dear Abby, my teenage daughter wants a tattoo, what should I do? Okay? It was a Dear Abby type of column. And it was like a one-page answer, tell them that Jesus loves them, da, 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 da. Okay? Soft answer, guess what? The teenager's going to sneak out and get the tattoo anyway. So I thought, what would my answer be if they wrote in, Dear Scott, what should I do? And I would say this, say one word, no. No. Right from the beginning. Just calm, no yelling, no screaming, just no. Got it? Boom. Okay? Some people don't understand that hard can be used in the right way to get what you want. Okay? When you lay down the rules right from the beginning, it makes it so much easier in any relationship or negotiation. Okay? Likewise, when you start at home, bam, you have their attention. Okay? And say a business thing or a sales kind of thing. You see how these principles and tactics can apply not just to a street fight, but to every area of life. Lay down the rules right from the beginning. Not only that, it's more honest. It lets the other person know. Let's say you're on a date. You tell them who you are and what you're about right from the beginning. Why? Because that way they could say, I don't like that. I don't like that. See? And then they could choose not to be in a relationship with you, and that would free you up to be in the relationship that you want to be in. So you lay it down right from the beginning, boom, then people know what they're getting into, and they know what your rules are. And so when you carry yourself this way, it makes life clears a path for you. See, when you're hard, it makes it easy. And I don't mean stupid, and I don't mean tough guy hard. I'm talking about a strong and powerful mind, being firm, bold, and resolute, and laying down the rules right at the beginning, establishing a pattern. This is called pattern establishment. So just remember, easy makes it hard. Hard right at the start makes it easy. Establish your pattern. Think of all the ways you could use that in your life. Bam! Now, let's say you've already established a pattern where a person is bothering you in a relationship, a mother-in-law, that's a famous one, right? It could be anything. How could you reverse it? Well, go read Deadly Tactic number 1. But I'll share a little with you just right now. And that is, you just, boom, remember, any change must be bold and audacious, and you must do it now. Boom, new rules. You'll no longer speak to me this way. See, but you're stopping a moving train, so it's going to take a little bit. Okay? That's why I established patterns right from the start. Okay? I hope you can see all the ways you can use that. All right, I want to invite you to join my Inner Circle membership. I will send you a DVD and CD every month for a year of powerful skills and tactics and strategies that will amaze you, that will empower you, that will inform you and inspire you so you can kick ass in life. And it has how to spelled out very specifically. Okay, so listen, join my Inner Circle membership. I really do mean that. And you get like $4,000 in free bonus material. The first 32 people to order get the Secret Skills and Tactics course, absolutely free. That is full of the deadliest and most powerful life ninja tactics, and I am not kidding. Stuff we've never shared, stuff I wouldn't share in these free videos. Okay, powerful stuff for winning in all of life, for kicking ass to get what you want. So join my Inner Circle membership. I'll welcome you on board, my friend. Talk to you soon. Scott Bolan here.